Theruvan Sarnai. Hope everyone is well. Today it's the fifth episode of season 1, Path to Nibbhana. And last week, the main concepts that we discussed was about Sapa, Dukkha, Upeksha, about the Vipaka, Sapa, Dukkha and Upeksha, and that we cannot do anything about it. And even the Arihatun Vahanse has Vipaka, Sapa, Dukkha and Upeksha. The problem is we attach with the Vipaka with Raga, Dvesha and Moha, and then we create the Abhisankara. That is where the problem is. That is what we learned last week. Moving on to this week, first thing we will be learning is about the thought, how what happens to a thought and how it gets defiled. Right? The birth of a thought is pure. So that is the main thing you need to understand. So when a thought comes in first, it is pure. It's not polluted. Then you identify with the thought. So identifying is also fine. It's pure. It's still pure. For example, you see something and then you identify it. So until that moment, it's pure. You hear something, then you identify that. That's a noise. What kind of a noise? Someone is calling me. That's a bird, right? Or you smell something, you taste something, you touch something. So the identification is fine. There is nothing wrong with the identification. The problem is after the identification. That is one thing that you need to know, because even Lord Buddha identified Sariputta. When Sariputta Maharatan Vahanse walked towards Lord Buddha, he knew, oh, it was Sariputta. He spoke to Sariputta. He spoke to Rahula. He spoke to Vishaka. He spoke to Ananda. So he identified them. Right? There was no problem with that. So identifying is fine. It's not defiled. That is one thing that you need to understand. This is very important when it comes to meditation, because this is the trick. This is where the normal people, this is what they don't know about, right? We think, or not we, but normal people, they think that the thought starts defiled already. So what they are trying to do is they are trying to clean something that is dirty. So that is what is wrong. This is what you need to clearly understand. When you are trying to clean something, assuming that it is dirty, then there is a problem. Because what you need to understand, or what one needs to understand, that this is clean and we are polluting it. So we just need to stop polluting it. We put some effort to pollute it. That is what we do. If you watch your mind, if you close your eyes and watch your mind carefully, watch and see what is happening to the mind. When a thought comes, you start to run around. You put effort towards running around. If you watch clearly, you don't feel it that way because you are so used to it. It's like breathing. You never think that breathing, you're putting effort towards breathing. You think it happens automatically. But when you go to higher states in meditation, you will come to a state where you understand, you realize that you have to put effort towards breathing. Right? So similarly, this thought process, you have to put effort. If you watch carefully, you will see, oh, you are the one who's running around. You're bringing in so many thoughts. You're going back to the past. You're going to the future, running around. But then you calm down. Slowly, if you calm down, you will see, oh, if I don't do anything, it doesn't get polluted, right? So that is one thing that you need to understand.